Hello and welcome to this episode of In the Clutches of the Cult. My name is John Godebed. I am the GM for this campaign. We rejoin the action as the group have a certain encounter with a very specific Belliard blacksmith.
So, my friend here would like another 75 gold's worth of arrows, please.
No, that was 100 gold for the crossbow.
But I'm sure you wouldn't want to have any gold that you felt you hadn't earned, honestly.
I'm fine with that. He offered. He offered the gold for the crossbow. That's what I didn't ask for it. He offered. I'm not following where you're going with this.
Oh, see, 100 gold is an incredibly large amount for a crossbow, don't you think?
Yes, but he offered. Supply and demand. They demanded, I supplied.
Yes, but I kind of think you may have overcharged a bit.
I didn't put the price on it. They put the price on it.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot how much I had on my... Damn it!
It was 100, wasn't it?
No, I forgot how much gold I have currently.
Listen, if you throw in an extra 50 bolts to my friend here, then we'll call it quits. How does that sound?
50. Whoa.
I mean, I'm not sure I'm following this. Like, they offered me 100 gold for the crossbow. I gave them the crossbow. They gave me 100 gold. That's quits.
Transaction over.
I can also sell them 60 crossbow bolts, but that'll cost them a little bit extra.
A mere 200 gold.
Look, I mean, you could always just leave him here. I mean, clearly he has some sort of interest in the cult. He didn't seem to think that he needed to leave. I'm pretty sure... Aren't you the guy who was grumbling about the fact that you didn't even see a point in leaving? I mean, we can leave you here. I don't mind.
I mean, I
The
can...
entire village that didn't think it
I can go somewhere else. I don't have
Okay,
to go with
cool.
you guys.
No, you really don't. You really don't.
I feel like you guys are digging a hole here.
Because, you know,
Me too.
dwarf on his own against an entire cult. Yeah, no, you can totally last on your own. Right. Not like it's all that difficult to just dig out a handful of arrows.
Oh, it's fine.
This is
Add to what he already paid.
I'm just yelling at the lady. I'm just yelling at me. So like, give me arrows, fire lady!
I can sell 60 arrows for 3 gold.
Works.
But you've already had 100 gold. I'm
Fuck's
sure.
sake, Jeff.
Gunnar just drops the gold in his
I
hand
hate you,
because
Jeff. I really hate you. I don't like this guy already.
Gets the bundles of finely made arrows and hands them over.
Just for context of the outburst, I just messaged to Tanny, it's that blacksmith.
I hate you so much right now. He's a dick in the other game.
I don't follow this. This is I did what I was paid for.
You're an assling.
I'm not
That's kind
I'm not following you.
I hate you so much, Jeff.
You paid me 100 gold for the crossbow. I give you the crossbow for 100 gold. It's a simple transaction.
Are you selling the arrows to the blacksmith, Jeff, or have you not done that?
Transaction yet. The blacksmith already has bolts.
Luna has bought 60 arrows or 60 bolts for you, Milo.
I love you so much, but this guy's an assling. Never do business with him ever again.
Let me just plop that on your character sheet.
In the Princess of the Apocalypse campaign as Series, he is complete dick and fucked over Bex. He is just a fucking idiot. He fucks you.
Oh dear. discount and refund are not in this vocabulary.
Also, do you still have those arrows then? You still
Sorry?
do you still have those arrows then?
I still have
No,
20 arrows.
Oh.
I'll just give them to you.
Thank you. So how many do I have? I got about...
You have 80 in total. I've just popped them on your character sheet for you, Milo.
Brilliant.
Oh, thanks for that, John. That was fantastic.
Let's just test one.
Who are you shooting?
Accidentally the blacksmith.
That'll hit. Roll damage. The blacksmith collapses.
Did you just shoot the blacksmith?
I didn't mean to. I was just, looking at it and then I accidentally pressed the button.
Is he dead?
He's unconscious.
I dare you to roll an
shit.
insight. I dare you to roll an insight.
Does somebody have modified memory?
I'm gonna be modified memory like accident.
Or Borrowed is just gonna do the whole levitate, my planet needs me, and just leave.
Take you with you. Take you with you, Borrowed. Are you taking Milo with you, Borrowed?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh no, my hand slips.
No.
Hey, I think shot the guy. Okay.
Yeah, he probably deserved it.
Not really.
Steel, as your spider goes over and he gasps back to life.
Like, literally this little spider comes along, yanks the bolt, and starts stitching it up.
I take that bolt back with me anyway. So.
No, as soon as the bolt's out, Steel is going to grab it and snap it. And throw it away.
Milo cries and Milo kind of like heartbroken.
Okay, 1 minute.
79.
Milo now
Yeah,
has
39, I've already put it down.
79.
Yeah, just to make it so you don't have to suffer with an odd number of bolts.
Milo's pulling that face that you see in the Animal Crossing tweet with that little sheep. That sheep villager.
Steel is unaffected by the sheep villager.
Sheep villager facial expression.
Borrowed and Milo, you float back up to the castle.
I can show you the world.
Where have you been? It's been like 3 hours.
So we begin getting these people to our castle.
Yeah.
The Griffins?
And you start to...
You can just lower the castle down, I think.
Yeah, if you find a large enough space on the outskirts of town, it can land.
I mean, Yago probably has a better way to park, but I don't think everyone else is able to park very well with Castle Briar.
Wait, hold on. Milo and Borrowed are gay, which means that neither of them can drive.
I didn't know that was a generalization, but sure.
I mean,
All over the place. God damn it! All over my people.
To be fair, bisexuals can drive. They just can't parallel park. Exhibit A, me. I can't parallel park.
Unfortunately, they have to be on standby.
Do we need to parallel park your castle?
I don't think so.
It's
We aim for a large cabbage field.
it's a dexterity check to parallel park Castle Briar. Anyway, Isola, Sage, Steel, Luna, you're all on the ground at this moment.
Yes.
Various points of assisting people out with packing their houses, packing the bare essentials.
Leave your cabbages. Leave your cabbages.
But I need them!
The guys
it's the whole hand.
The guy's trying to argue that he should bring 2 or 3 at least.
Just,
At least Borrowed can make. Go on.
Just a cartful. Just a cartful. I drank a cartful. That's all.
Borrowed can make some cabbage soup.
To go with the mind witness.
The mind witness.
Everything starts to shake.
And rattle.
Shake
Oh,
and
no.
roll.
Have we had a short rest by this point?
Yes, you would have had a short rest by this point.
Ah,
Can we
cool.
just immediately
Awesome.
short rest before anything else happens?
Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Why am I getting false? I don't know.
No.
Because you're rolling 2 each time. That's what's happening.
Shake, ram, roll.
Just all the dice.
What are we
is
doing?
going on?
Everybody's short resting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, please.
Right.
I am back to health now.
7, 8,
12,
9,
15.
10. I just used 10 hit dice to get back up to 4.
No.
You know, that's really bugging me that the white box is no
I've got
longer there.
Just one more.
It's just a blank void.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm happy.
it's giving me out.
Oh, nice.
It's giving me anxieties. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Solar, you've got back up to full.
Do I have any of my spell slots back after a short rest?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Unless you're me, or
Unless your name is borrowed and or you're a warlock.
No, I couldn't remember. That's why I asked.
No. You can spend sorcery points, but
Spend sorcery points to buy spell slots.
No, I'll just wait
That's
until we
awesome,
do a
doing it.
long rest. And we're probably gonna have a long rest on the castle after we leave, right?
Well, we just got shaky ground, so
Shake, shake, shake.
for about 2 or 3 minutes, the ground just shakes intensely.
And it shakes its booty.
Hmm.
don't like that.
And then it
Wonder if
stops.
Don't wish to cause a panic, but I do believe you should all start packing faster.
Could you all make me, all the ground peoples, make me a perception check? That is,
I think that's not me or
that's
Borrowed.
everybody but Milo and Borrowed.
Which is
That sucked.
There we go.
I can feel the world rotating underneath.
You
are
know
right.
it's all a game.
You are a warforged, you know.
Steel, you feel the rotation of the earth beneath your feet as you try to clutch onto its delicate surface. As it hurtles through space on the back of a giant turtle.
Wait, what?
Gil, I told you not to smoke before we got into
It's
combat.
a giant turtle with on top of some elephants on
Or
top.
elephants.
The Great Artuan.
Copyright strike.
It's no use, sir. Its tar rolls all the way down.
Does.
Steel.
Yes.
You hear an old woman shrieking as the ground shakes.
What is it, Chrome? No.
Is she shrieking, ah, the ground is shaking?
She is panicking.
Get her up to the castle quick.
Yeah, we'll kind of go over to that woman and pretty much pick her up and start running toward the castle with her.
With your perception check, you notice that she's got several holy symbols around her neck.
Oh, she's a nutcase.
Whoa! I thought you were going to say she's a nun.
Yeah,
as in, you know those people who kind of like they'll just gather every religious iconography in a necklace form and will pray to all of them when anything bad happens, just in case.
Just in case.
just in case they're wrong about their chosen one, they've got all the other ones.
And banked on a couple of extras.
Yeah. So, yeah, I notice the religious symbols, but I'm immediately just like picking her up and like.
Discordia. Discordia's coming back.
Discordia.
The ground is shaking. That means Discordia is coming back.
Doubt.
What is? As I am running with her, what is Discordia?
She was a
Well,
god.
anything with the word discord in its name is probably bad.
Oh, you mean it's communication?
You mean we're going to suddenly not have to have trouble speaking to each other when we desperately need to?
That's good.
That's pretty good.
I mean, we can talk to each other now.
Discord 0, Sean 1.
I'd love it if that was the point that you got disconnected.
That would be hilarious.
It would have been really hilarious.
But at the same time, it would prove my point. So...
True.
Yeah, it would.
Discordia was a god. This shaking... I think it means she's coming back.
Oh, lady.
God of what?
Oh, I don't know. Joy and happiness. What do you think?
Destruction.
Communication, not being able to talk to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Destruction.
Hmm?
Destruction.
Destruction.
I think she said destruction.
Yep,
Sounded like
destruction.
destruction.
Destruction?
I think she meant distraction.
Destruction.
Oh,
Distortion.
destruction.
Disinterioration.
Well, either way, as long as we get you onto the castle, we'll be fine.
We need to hurry up.
You enter
How
through
many-
the gatehouse of the castle.
How many more people are on the floor?
Bard at this point is going to do something he should have done about 10 minutes ago, because it only lasts 10 minutes. Is going to focus and do the whole sling ring thing from Doctor Strange, and open 2 portals approximately 500 feet away from the castle, and one appearing right next to him, so people have a direct link to just teleport there.
Now you do this.
It lasts 10 minutes, okay? Do not blame me for this.
We could have been on the castle and up in the sky having a nice breakfast 10 minutes early.
Steel.
Summoning portals there,
It's
Sage.
like dinner time.
Steel.
Just before-
As you
we're
run
gonna take
through
the-
the town, just a portal in front of you, and you just through it.
And some very confused soldiers come out of it. Sorry, we're in the wrong place here.
Oh, sorry. Go back in.
Just a winged man flies out of it, shouting, "Cap, I'm on your left!" Oh, no, wait.
Wait, hold on. Wrong universe. Sorry, wrong universe.
Just try to turn help us anyway.
As soon as Steel is through portal, proceeds to put the lady down and goes back through it in order to help more people through.
Discordia's coming back. Discordia's coming back.
I think that. Hold on.
Pops
Hold
head
on.
through. Oh, by the way, she's saying something about Discordia coming back. I don't know what it means.
Did someone just like stuff a sock in her mouth or something? We heard you the first time. Oh my god.
Oh.
Was that one of those bad things that I wasn't supposed to say out loud?
Oh, haha.
Are we all
Borrowed.
on the castle?
Borrowed immediately gets very, very pale at the mention of Discordia.
Oh no. Beth, are you okay?
Yeah, he just sort of like, starts just... If you can get...
Are we still fighting?
Bard is... He just gets... The skin goes from like a nice forest green to a very... a paler stuff as he hears Discordia, and he's like, Okay, no, not now. Not now would be great. Thank you.
I comfort him. He can just breathe a bit.
Yeah. Baro just starts hyperventilating as he's like
Oh no!
taping
Oh
stuff on the portals open.
So everybody starts herding people through the portals.
Yep, it's like anyone who's finding it difficult to walk on the shaky ground, Steel is literally picking up and taking through.
Oh, the ground has stopped shaking now.
Oh, that's right then.
It only lasted a couple of minutes.
But either way, anyone who needs help getting through, if anything needs pushing or lifting or carrying,
Okay.
Steel is doing that thing.
You evacuate Belliard. And you all return to the castle. And just as Sage steps through, the portal just goes...
I got 5 cabbages with me. I got 5 cabbages.
Yay!
And you set sights of the castle towards Summit Hall.
Is there anything that we can see with the rumbling? Like,
No,
no, that's just it.
the ground shook. It felt like, for those of you that were down on the ground at the time, it felt like an earthquake.
That was very strange.
That was a little odd.
Do you get an idea of how wide the earthquake was, or was it just some town, or what?
Like, you're saying like magnitude, like
It
how big the rubble is.
didn't feel like it was centered on the town.
Okay.
It felt quite weak.
It wasn't localized in Seymour Skinner's kitchen.
No, it was not localized in Seymour Skinner's kitchen.
With I think because with all these villagers on the castle, I think Luna, like the person that obviously knows the castle well, is obviously Luna and Milo at Bottom so they should be the ones to like show the villagers where to go, and like because these giant rooms, they're quite big, aren't they? They can fit at least like 10
Yeah,
people
you can
rooms,
fit
aren't they?
10, 15 people in a giant
They could
bedroom.
They can have like the bottom floors as well. But, yeah.
Borrowed at the moment is non-responsive.
Milo's trying to comfort him.
What did I call Luna? Oh, I called her Crazy Ice Lady.
God damn it.
I'm gonna say to the Ice Lady, do you want to tell these villagers to go down to the shelter, to the corner?
Follow me, everyone. I'll be able to show you where you can stay until we get you where you need to go.
Exits are here.
Yeah.
Please keep your hands and feet inside the castle at all times during
Warning.
departure.
Stay away from the pond.
Stay
If you
from
do
the
not wish to
pond.
be, if you do not wish to be challenged by a water elemental.
Yeah,
the-
we have a water elemental. We have some griffins that aren't very well behaved. There aren't a lot of railings, so try to stay away from the edges, because if one of you guys falls, that's it. I'm not going down to save you.
Oh, savage.
In the event of a water landing, please do remember that your seat can be used as a flotation device.
He's lying. Don't listen to him.
Did you hear my message, John?
Yeah.
So, we have a lot of space, obviously, because this is an X-Giant castle. If you'll see these rooms, we still have the giant beds in them. It's about 10 to 15 people, quite comfortably. And if you like, what we can do is we can set up some bedding on the floor as well, so that'll fit even more people. If you have any complaints, you can go ahead and shove it, because this is our house, it's our rules. And then, dinner is whenever we feel like serving it, because we kind of cook on a non-schedule of whenever we're hungry.
I think borrowed. Yeah, I think when borrowed's ready to serve.
Yeah, also, our resident cook seems to be in a bit of a catatonic state at the moment. Just some, I don't know, trauma.
Borrowed about half an hour after everybody gets on the castle and Luna takes everybody downstairs. Where is it that you are currently having your catatonic episode?
He would have. It would have been like right. It would have like as soon as the woman would have come out of the portal muttering something about Discordia, he would have just. It would have just been almost just like maintaining concentration on the portal, but like it is just there is.
So you're still out in the courtyard.
I'm still out in the courtyard. Yes.
So Milo comes out to you with a tray.
I would probably say that he will escort Borrowed to their bedroom. I'm assuming they now have a joint bedroom now.
They do. Yeah.
Core, you're taking this relationship quick.
And I would probably say, like, in a few hours later, he would come back with vegetable soups and bread for you.
Milo brings in a steaming hot bowl of very fresh vegetable soup. You just hear down from one of the corridors, "My cabbages!"
My cabbages is taken!
We really need a counter on that.
Is it going to be the new religion?
No, I'm thinking the mind witness would be a counter, I think. Mind witness? Oh, wait, you're married?
You have a very nice vegetable soup.
Cabbages are delicious.
Yes.
A very well cooked vegetable soup.
Yeah, and bread.
Fantastically made vegetable soup.
Milo looked upon using the recipe that was given to I would probably say his foster mum, the one who raised him. And he's like, you should try and eat, and maybe we can talk a little bit later. I'm gonna be here for you.
Barb just nods and starts eating the soup.
And I did say I was gonna take care of you.
He nods and just sort of like leans a little bit on Milo before continuing to eat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Even though Lunar's making really sarcastic comments of mild annoyance and the fact that she feels like they're still wasting time and she's waiting for her. She wants to go save her daughter, but she gets that they need to help people. She's being really good with the kids. She's making like little ice crowns for the girls, or swords if they want, and little ice crowns and swords for the boys if they want. And she's using the ice to craft things for them to play with to keep them occupied, which keeps them happy, but it also gives the adults time to sort of process the fact that their home might get destroyed by an evil cult.
We do have a water elemental that can entertain the children.
Use the children to go against the water elemental.
You dare judge me?
Sean?
Little ones. We're terrible.
How well, Sean, would you know the reference of... Oh, he's not here, is he?
BRB.
Jeff. God damn it, is anyone here?
I'm here.
I'm still here.
How well would you know the reference? You can't give her that, it's a sword.
Highly educational.
But it's a sword, what if she hurts herself?
Then that would be a very valuable lesson.
Thank you, Jeff.
Been educated.
Anyway, yes.
He has returned.
Dang it, Sean. We just tried to make a Discworld reference, and I thought you might get it, and you weren't here. I was upset.
I'm sorry.
You should do it again. Do it again, Dave.
I filled in for it though.
Yeah, Jeff got it, so we got there. You can't give her that, it's a sword.
Cool.
Damn it!
I recognise it, but
Okay. On that note, I feel that it is a good time to wrap up this episode as the castle flies towards Summit Hall. And we will be back in a fortnight's time with more D&D. For now, thank you guys in the chat so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live, and it's a completely free way that you can support the channel. And we have some streams coming up that are on this screen. So tomorrow night, that way I point. Tomorrow night, Sean and I continue our Bee Rave New World as we are working on bee breeding. Thank you very much. It's hard to find 3 puns for bees that work in the title of episodes. But we are working towards getting bees that will find us... we need to find refractory wax to make fireproof wood, and gold because gold. And so we're gonna continue to work with the horrible, nasty nether bees that will get us refractory wax to make fireproof wood, and then also build us some gold bees that will get us gold. And then Sean is going to work on building a rat Damon shush. Sean is going to work on getting us a nice bee breeding facility that will build up other types of bees that we wish to search for. On Tuesday night, we are exploring the map works in what is probably going to be the final Torchlight 2 Tuesdays, as we explore the endgame content of Torchlight 2. And then on Wednesday, it is Feral Knights episode 6 as that campaign continues. I've had more to say about it in other ones, but I don't really know what's happening at the moment. It's been a while. So tune in to see what does happen in that game. And we'll be back in a fortnight's time with more of this. For now, guys... On Thursday, Jennifer might be streaming.
Yes, I'm going to see about setting up Empire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So anybody who like to watch me play that, I'll be doing it on Thursday nights. And if anybody knows which patch I should go with, because I know the game is like super janky, and you need one of the unofficial patches that you can actually play the game.
Yeah, it's on Windows. For some reason, it doesn't like Windows, like modern Windows.
Yeah.
And
So
there is a patch. I'll try. I played it before. I can't remember what the patch was. But I'll help look up. That's fine.
We'll look into that and get back to you.
But ideally, I will start this Thursday because I'll be buying the game on Wednesday. It's on sale on Steam. I highly suggest it. Anyone listening actually wants to play it. It's a very early game and is actually earlier than Half-Life. It runs really well. Aside obviously from the janky problems. And there's a whole portion in Chinatown that is just really not PC. So if you have issues with that, be prepared.
But we will see you again tomorrow night for Minecraft Mondays, Tuesday night for Torchlight Tuesdays, Wednesday night for Feral Nights, or Thursday for Jennifer's stream on Jennifer's channel.
Yeah. Yeah, Lady Jabril. That's my username on Twitch, so.
We'll see you guys again real soon. Bye, guys.
Yeah, bye.